Okay, what I'm showing you here is a Compaq Presario V2000 with a pink screen. It's actually a lot pinker than what you see on camera. For some reason the camera doesn't capture the intensity of the pink. There are a few websites on Google that tell you that the reason that screen is pink is that you have a defective CCFL backlight bulb, and that is simply not the case in this instance. The problem here, after trying a number of different solutions, including replacing the CCFL light, the bulb, which is very brittle and subject to breakage quite easily, is that there's a wire in the video cable that broke. For some reason it broke, and I found a diagnosis online by somebody named K-Nudi, N-U-D-I, where he found the solution. And this phenomenon here, this problem, you can see when you close the screen. If you could peek in there, I don't think the camera will follow the action here, but when you peek in there, it goes back to normal screen. So with a small angle opening, the screen is normal, but when you open it wider, it turns pink. Like I said, the websites that sell CCFL backlights, the bulbs, tell you that that is a bulb problem. In some cases it might be, but not in this case. And I went through their solution, replaced the bulb, which is rather difficult to do on this computer. Putting everything back together is what's difficult. And anyway, it was totally unnecessary. And you know, naturally I had to buy the bulb, and tried the inverter. That wasn't the problem either. So the real culprit here is the video cable that's behind the display. And you remove the display by removing the screws. There's two screws on each side that hold the display in place, and of course before that you've got to remove the bezel, which is this plastic thing. So if you want to check whether it's your bulb, all you have to do is remove the plastic bezel, which I'm trying to show here in the dark, and look down at the bottom here where I'm pointing with my finger, and there's a light there. That's the bulb. So the bulb's working. In this case, that's a new bulb, but the original bulb that came with the computer was still working, and I broke it and trying to remove it from its place here. Anyway, the easy way to check on whether it's the bulb or not is to remove the bezel and look down here at the bottom of the upper half of the laptop and see that the bulb is actually working. See here? See those 1, 2, 3, 4 spots where you can see that there's a bulb back there that's lit. So that's the way to find out if it's the bulb or not. It's not to go all the way in there and try to remove it. So do not be swayed by the comments or remarks in the CCFL merchants' websites that you've got a bad bulb. That is not probably true most of the time. That's not true most of the time. It may be true in some instances, but it's not in this case. And it certainly wasn't the inverter either. So save yourself some money and just replace the video cable back here, which is about 1.5 inches wide, and it runs from this corner over here behind the display and plugs into a connector back here. That's about 10-11 bucks, and they're used because HP is not selling them separately.